I mean, to say nothing of the fighting game of Umineko, which somehow exists.
I played that one too.
Yes.
Me too.
Were we talking about? Oh, right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Night tonight with your usual buddies and friendos and general acquaintances. It is moi, Madhog the Master, joined by Danton, Devar, and Icipal. We are quickly going through the introductions because we wasted a considerable amount of time in preambles that were not even recorded. So, here we are. Hi.
There'll be special features on the DVD.
You're making yourself and I feel old right now. You understand that?
Oh, right, I should have said HD DVD.
That's not
Better?
much better? Not at all. Before we get into the show, oh, and by the way, this is Be Confidently Wrong, the show in which blah blah blah, yada yada yada, and also we win prizes. Before we get into the show properly, I have a couple of announcements here in regards to tonight's game and possibly all games going forward.
Go on.
First of all, we have had a rule when it comes to including certain games in our show. Specifically, we've had a cutoff period of approximately 2 months between a game being released and it being included in our game show. But as of last time, I've reduced the cutoff period by 1 month. So anything that came out within the month is fair game to be included here. And that's one thing. And the other thing is that I'm going to introduce tonight a slightly modified version of the Danton and Devar rule when it comes to base answers and specific answers. If you guess correctly the base name of a franchise as opposed to a specific game within a franchise, you still get your points. If you cannot guess the precise name of the franchise, then I will pass the ball to the next in line and give them the chance to win points. That way, everybody can get points. Of course, there are going to be exceptions to this rule. If you come across a Sonic game or a Mario game or a Final Fantasy game, I will not expect Final Fantasy or Mario or Sonic as base answers. You're going to have to be more specific than that for the base answer. If you say Sonic Adventure and the correct answer is a Sonic Adventure game, I will give you points. If you cannot guess which Sonic Adventure it is between the two, I will give another participant the chance to answer correctly, and they will get that one additional point. Is it clear?
Yep, it's clear.
Yes.
Okay. We'll get the chance to practice this new rule with the first few entries in our tier list. Oh, and before I forget, which is often bound to happen, this rule does not apply at all to tier 3. When it comes to tier 3, I will not give extra points. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hope so. Okay. You're all inside the robot, so to speak, right?
Yes, I'm inside the robot.
Yes, I'm inside.
I hear the sounds.
I heard that as well. Sounds.
Yes.
And I formed the head.
Shut the hell up. So we're going to start with tier 1. Obviously. So, Danton.
Danganronpa.
Well, of course it's Danganronpa,
The first one.
obviously.
What?
Did you say the first one?
Yes.
Incorrect. Devar?
Damn it.
I'm gonna guess the third one.
No.
Damn it.
There's only one left, Icy Pal.
Second one.
Okay, so it's 1 point for Danton for guessing the base answer, and an additional point to Icy Pal for guessing the very specific correct answer I wanted. There you go. 1 point each.
Good thing I didn't pull Grandia.
Well, you could have said Ultra Despair Girls. And I would have slapped you. If you indulge me. Say what you will about Danganronpa, but the music is impeccable in that series.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, entry 2 of Tier 1. Oh, okay. Did somebody... Yes. I think...
Devar.
Devar.
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
2 points for you. I'm surprised it took you this long to recognize Crash 40.
Actually, it did not, because I did it. I actually did it instantly, but I thought you were just letting it play a bit.
I legitimately did not notice how quickly you... I legitimately did not notice. I'm sorry.
Also, you have no idea how much that piece of music on the Wii basically is implanted in my head.
I'm sure it is. You are the only one I know that loves and remembers the Crash 40 songs for the Wii Sonic games.
Yeah.
They are underrated. Unfortunately, they are attached to a couple of games that are not fondly remembered at all, for various reasons.
Yeah.
But yes,
so
Secret Rings, I mean, 7 rings in hand. You have to appreciate a song that doesn't bother to build itself up and just explodes right at the beginning with its main part.
Verse.
Yes. So yes, that's 2 points for Devar. Track number 3. Danton.
Sonic Air Riders?
It's... Okay,
It's not the title, is it?
It's Sonic...
It's the one with the one with the skateboarding
Okay,
hoverboards.
it is Sonic Riders. Which one, though?
Yeah, there was no air in there.
Why'd I think it was Air Riders?
So, like I said, it is Sonic Riders, but which one of Sonic Riders?
Uh,
The first one?
Correct. 2 points for you.
That was a trick. That was a trick question to him because he goes because Sonic Riders, the first one, does not have a title that follows it.
It doesn't,
Unlike,
but there are technically 3 games in this series.
Yes, one is called Zero Gravity, for example.
Yes, but like I said, that the base answer was Sonic Riders. Maybe, if I were being cheeky, I could have said, maybe it's the second one with the additional subtitle, or maybe it's the third one that operates with the goddamn Kinect.
No, let's remember that because that was broken. on release.
Yes, of course. I would not even have included it in Tier 1, to be honest. But yes, this is the iconic song that plays in the opening animated sequence of the first Sonic Riders. So there you have it. Happy?
Yep. We're...
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a night out at the club all of a sudden.
It pretty much gives that vibe, doesn't it?
Yes, it's appropriate for the genre of video game.
Need to get to the nearest watering hole to find all the critters.
Sure, whatever it is you just said, I'm sure it was funny. So now you have a better grasp of how the rule works. Those first 3 entries were pretty much there to tutorialize you on the new video game play mechanic.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense.
Okay, so now we get to entry truck number 4. Danton.
Is this Expedition 33, Claire Obscura?
Correct. You don't get an additional point because there are no more games in this series.
Yeah, no sequels.
And the more people talk about it, the less I'm interested in playing it. That's 1 point for you with Claire Obscure. Actually, I'm not even interested in talking about this game. Moving on with track number 5. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, who answered first? Was it you, Devar? Yeah.
I mean, it says on my end it
yes,
is.
Yes.
Okay, Devar, okay, can you guess what this is?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes. Which one?
Is this it's? I know it's called War of the Lions, but that was the PSP version, which is the same game technically.
Devar, I am going to accept numbers.
Just the first one, then.
It is the first one, Final Fantasy Tactics. That's 2 points for you, again.
And I'm not just referring to the remakes or remasters.
Because the other 2 are advanced versions, I class them sort of like differently, because they're called Advanced Tactics Advanced 1 and 2.
So
and they are completely different from the original / War of the Lions.
Okay, so what you are saying to me is that I should not give the extra point to Devar. Okay, I'll take it back.
I mean, he was correct saying that it was the first one.
It is indeed the first one.
If I wanted to be pedantic, I would have said which one.
Which first one? Okay, I see. Yeah. I see you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but also not fair at all. Moving on. Oh, hold on a minute. What the hell is this?
Lightning round.
Okay, guys.
Shut up, Zeus!
New gimmick for tonight. The next few tracks will be 10 seconds or less. So you have to be very fast at guessing them, okay?
Okay.
Oh no!
Let's go! This one. Danton.
Is this the PlayStation 1 intro when
Yes.
you boot up?
It is the PlayStation 1 startup. That's 1 point for you. Number 7. Icy Pal.
PlayStation 2 boot up.
Exactly, that's 1 point for you. Number 8. Danton.
That's the Switch startup, I believe.
It is. Okay, so that's 2 points for you and 1 for And one for Icy Pal. Congratulations. And oh, we're not done yet. There's this.
I heard that one before.
Okay, is nobody guessing this, Davar?
Is it Discord's app?
No, I'm sorry, Danton.
I think it's the PlayStation Trophy, achievement sound.
No, it's not. Icy Pal?
Steam achievement sound.
The Steam achievement little sound that it does. Yes, 1 point for
right.
you.
It sounded so goddamn familiar, but I couldn't point it out at where exactly I've heard it.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm the same.
Okay, and that concludes the lightning round.
Lightning round.
I hope you enjoyed the lightning round.
I enjoyed it well enough.
Yes. It was fun to get you by surprise, and I can only do that once, because now you expect it.
Expect the unexpected.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, it's time for track number 10, which will lead Tier 1 to its close. The title of the game is in the song, guys. Icy Pal.
Kirby in Dreamland.
Are you hard of hearing? Let me play this again. Because I think some of you did not get the words. Danton.
Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy, a dead dating simulator.
Sadly, I have trouble hearing lyrics as well, so
Okay,
sometimes I get. Sometimes
Okay,
I
well,
cannot.
I'm sorry. I sorry. I thought the lyrics were clear enough. But
It's
anyway,
fine.
the reason I included this in the Tier 1 list is because it gives away the title of the game in the song.
Yeah, I can understand that, and I wouldn't put it anywhere else if I were you. So
Yes, well. And also, Dream Daddy, a dead dating simulator. It was the first game that Game Grumps published.
of course,
It makes too much sense. This is the world in which we live in, and sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Heaven or hell? Let's rock!
It's time for true or false. You know the drill. I will play the track. You have to guess if it was used in a video game. Type F in chat for false or T for true. And here we go. Okay, that's 5 points for Davar, because this is from the game off.
Ah, right. I thought I recognized it, but then I was like, is he trying to trick us and say that it'll work?
This time it was no trickery at all. This time, I promise you, it was no trickery at all. I just wanted to include the music from the game off for future tournament purposes. But also, I made this game with the notion that Matti was going to participate, and he would have definitely recognized off and instantly typed true. And you would have followed suit, and everybody was going to get 5 points.
Well, maybe instead of getting your game off, you should be getting your game on. Get your game on, get your game on.
Okay. I don't want to follow that up, so let's get to... Actually, before we get anywhere in life, Danton, if you would be so courteous as to... Thank you, that's exactly what I wanted out of you. Interesting.
In third place, we have Icy Power 3. Danton is in second place with 7. But in first place, we have Devar with 9.
Interesting. Let's get to tier 2. Icy Pal.
Clock Tower.
No. Davar.
Mad Father.
No, you fell for it. I'm so happy that you fell for it. Oh my god.
I don't even know how this is a fall for it. It's just more.
I'm going to don't worry, I will explain my devious trickery in a moment. But first, Danton.
Witch's House?
No, you were close though. Devar and Danton, you were very close. So when you mentioned Madfather, this made me laugh so hard, because this is actually from the game that was made by the very same team as Madfather, before Madfather, which is Misao. And the reason why this is hilarious to me is because you took and used this very specific piece of music for the opening sequence in our Let's Play of Madfather.
Oh, right. I just picked a random piece of music, honestly, and just went with it.
You were so close. This is from the game that preceded Madfather, Misao.
I knew Misao existed. It has some sort of connection, but I completely forgot they used the same piece of music.
It was several years ago, in fairness, but this was my way of testing your memory.
Yeah, which is not good at all.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, you will be happy to know that both Misao and Madfather share their love for gratuitous cartoony deaths.
Yep,
and
I know that much.
And also that random bald demon guy that shows up out of nowhere, Martin Kirby. We call him.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, gosh. Never was a character more pointless. But anyway, let's get to the second track. This should be a bit easier to guess. Come on, people. Hold on. I lost my place here. Davar.
Is it one of those Godzilla games?
No. Danton?
I was going to say Dino Crisis.
Yes. Which one?
Is it the first one?
3 points for Danton.
Woo!
Yes, you're winning big. Now it's your chance to be a big shot. Okay, 3 points for Danton for guessing Dino Crisis. Track number 3. Icy Pal.
Wasteland.
No. Danton.
Is this one of the Borderland games?
No. Okay. Davar?
Silent Hill?
Did you say Violent Hill? That's what I heard.
That was the silent, I said.
Yes. No, it's not Silent Hill, and it's not even its vivacious cousin, Boisterous Mountain. It's not. So this is Evil West.
Ah.
Yes, Evil West, not to be confused with Weird West, Blood West, Hard West 2, and West of Loathing. Evil West, it's the one with the vampires.
I know that. Yes, I know that game.
Anyway. Hey guys, I think the next track might just knock your socks off. And I have a feeling.
I'm not wearing any socks.
Hey, too much information. Keep your foot fetish to yourself.
Who wears socks in bed?
Well, in fairness, it is summer, so I don't think anybody should wear socks in summer.
And not during winter.
Well, I mean, you do you.
Wait, who wears socks in bed?
Well, if it's particularly cold and you want to save on electricity, think about it. But anyway, let's listen to this.
Savages, all of you.
Davar.
Blast Blue.
That was quick.
Yes, I recognize the opening bit to this.
It is quite iconic. Which one?
I know it's the first one. Is it called Central Fiction?
It is not Central Fiction.
That's the third one, I believe.
Since you went out of your way to give me a very specific title, I'm actually going to give the opportunity to someone else to give me a precise title. Not a numerical one. So if you can guess the full title of this game, I'll give you the additional point. For now, Devar gets 2 points, though.
Alright.
Icy Pal.
Blaze Blue Continuum Shift.
No. Danton.
Calamity Trigger?
Calamity Trigger, that's 1 point for you. See, I was going to give the initial additional point to Devar because he said the first one, but then he immediately gave me a precise title, and I said to myself, well, he's already winning. I might as well use this as an opportunity to give points to someone else.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
But you know what? Guys, I'm going to ask you to indulge me for a second here.
Yes, please indulge me as well.
Did I say a second? I meant a whole minute. This has all the hallmarks in what we all love about a big, bombastic video game soundtrack. A choir, symphonic metal, hard-hitting notes. I had forgotten how good this track was. This is, by the way, the final boss from Calamity Trigger, New 13. I have to say, I am not especially impressed by some of the character designs in this series on account that they look like rip-offs of pre-existing characters down to the same color scheme. The protagonist has the best, edgiest name in existence, Ragnar the Blood Edge, and it's just Dante, and it's just a Dante cosplayer. Not impressed. There is a guy who's just Hellboy. There is a blob that's just the shambling shadow entity from Spirited Away, and that lowly vampire reminds me of a very unfortunate Shaft anime.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, and also Squirrel Girl is in this game. Squirrel Girl, but skinnier.
Makoto, Punchy Queen.
Sure. I'm not saying that the character design or the art direction are bad. I'm just saying that they are a bit derivative in a way that dances on a fine line between homage and a lawsuit.
I hate to say it, but it's kind of the thing when it comes to that particular company, because Guilty Gear was the same thing. They basically danced with lawsuits from musicians, though, in that one.
Oh, from musicians. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. So, that's 2 points again, to remind myself. 2 points for Devar and 1 point for Danton. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Icy Pal.
Parapata Rapper?
No. Devar.
Is it Buck Bumble?
No. You wish, Danton?
Is it Wave Race 64?
No, this is Danganronpa V3. Also known as New Danganronpa V3. I'm sorry. I've heard this track, and I said to myself, I have to have it. I must have it. The funkiness. It's off the charts. It's reaching the moon. It's exploding the moon and going into the sun. It's very catchy and it's very uniquely flavored. This is the track that plays during the Psyche Taxi minigame in Danganronpa V3. Well, you've heard about Crazy Taxi! Get ready for Psyche Taxi! That's it. Psyche Taxi. And yes, I'll see you two in the next tournament, which I think I'm going to make it very soon at this rate. But hey guys, it's the halfway point of Tier 2, which means
Lightning round.
With apologies if you are scared of thunders.
No, I'm just being silly.
Thunder, bring her truth, her ringer.
Thank you.
Epic.
Yes. Yes, finally, one of you has been listening to Epic the Musical. Finally. All my efforts were not in vain. I have captured one of you.
I listen to a lot of music without telling people I listen to them.
He's very reserved, you have to understand. But anyway, yes, lightning round again. Can you guess these short tracks? Let's go. That's all you're getting. Come on. Devar?
Is it the Nintendo Wii?
No. Next.
Damn it.
Danton?
Sega Saturn?
No. Icipal?
Nintendo Wii U.
It's the Nintendo DS startup sound.
Oh.
Eee! Ooh!
That's where I've heard it.
Oka.
Naruhodo.
Soka.
That's all you're getting, Danton.
PlayStation 3 startup?
PlayStation 3 startup. You got it, Chief.
How many points do I get for that?
These are all 2 points, by the way.
Okay, good to know.
Devar.
The Dreamcast.
Dreamcast startup sound. 2 points for you. So 2 points for Icipal and 2 points for Devar.
God damn it, Madhog. You
What?
did it again.
Yes, I did it again. I will not defend my actions. I regret nothing. And this is the end of...
Lightning round.
I really want to get a lot of views out of this sting.
I can gather.
Okay, so now the last 2 remaining tracks in Tier 2, I would say that they could have been easily a Tier 3. They could have easily been a Tier 3 selection. But Tier 3 was full, and I really wanted to include them. Now,
All right.
I've heard it through the grapevine that some of you enjoy emotional piano music.
Oh no.
Who could that be?
Let's hear them. The piano is coming, be patient.
I am. That's it. I need answers. Devar? Dark Savior?
No. Danton?
Shadowheart?
Again with Shadow Hearts. I swear. Icipal? No, it's not, by the way. Icipal?
Jean d'Arc on PSP.
No, this was Igurashi when they cry. Igurashi no naku koro ni, specifically from the second half of the initial main story, the Kai portion of Igurashi, the last 4 chapters, because famously it is the part of the game production where Ryuki Shio 7 actually hired musicians to compose original music for his games, as opposed to him using royalty-free music in the first 4 games.
Right.
Nevertheless, that was Igurashi.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. Now, number 10. Devar?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Listen
What
to
am I
me.
listening to?
Look me in the eyes.
I thought we were listening to music, but okay.
Devar, I'm going to
Yes.
need you. I am going to need you. Listen to me, it's important.
Yes.
I will need you to be
Yes.
my strong little soldier. Can
Oh,
you
no.
do that for me? Can you
Oh,
be
no.
my strong little soldier, Devar?
Yes.
Can you do it?
I'll
Can you?
try my best.
Okay, final track of Tier 2. Here we go. Okay, I think we all enjoyed that, but we need answers. Danton?
Umi Neko no Nako Koroni?
Correct. Oh, yes.
It's because the seagulls at the end, wasn't it?
Yes, if you pay attention, you can actually hear the seagulls at the end. They are crying, the seagulls. Get it?
Yes, because Umineko, when they cry, is seagulls when they cry.
When the seagulls cry, correct. And also, I am definitely 1,000,000% the guy who puts Umineko right after Igurashi to trip you up.
You know, partway through I was thinking, this is Umineko, isn't it? And then the seagulls literally physically clinched it for me. I was like, okay, this is definitely Umineko.
Yes, well, Devar, are you doing okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine, actually.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
It was a very lovely piece, though.
Okay, it was. You might have noticed that it was poorly cut, but I was in a rush.
That's fine.
I could not include the entire track, which is 3 minutes long, but I wanted, honestly. I love this piano piece. The first time I've heard it, oh my gosh. Oh, if the bar hears it, he gets a heart attack. Okay. It's time for the next challenge, which is...
Heaven or hell? Let's rock!
That's right, we're doing true or false again. We are running it back. Okay, so same rules as last time. Unfortunately, the volume in this one is a bit low, even at max volume on my end, so you might have to finagle with the volume on your hands as well, if you need it.
Okay.
I see.
Here we go. I think that should have been enough for you to correctly guess what this was. Interesting. Obviously, the more experienced amongst you will have recognized the lyrics from Flower on the Trails, boss music from the Fuga series. I'm sure you have. Yes, you have. And you obviously have noticed that this is not the original composition. It's a heavy metal or rock cover of it. And you would be correct, because this is in fact the version of Flower on the Trails performed by the band Village in Meyer, if that's how you pronounce it. And of course, because of that, you would think that the correct answer is false. Unfortunately for you, and I'm so sorry, the only reason I know that this version exists, it's because it was included in the official release of Fuga 3. In fact, you can listen to this in the jukebox inside the Tarami, the living tank. It's an optional piece of music that exists within the game, and you can listen to it, and you can use it as ambience for your tank. So the correct answer is technically true.
Yay!
Yeah, I knew it was coming when he was talking.
This is the part where I trick you.
So this is 5 points, right?
There are 5 points for you, Danton. Congratulations for going against the grain, and also congratulations to myself for tripping you so harshly.
Can't trip me if I didn't know I was going to get tripped.
I want you to understand that this song is... I could not find this song anywhere on the internet. I had to extract it from my Nintendo Switch copy of Fuga 3. That is to say, I had to use the record feature and then transfer it on the computer, and that is why it is so quiet.
Damn.
So that's a fun story.
Hoping some extra loops there.
Because the record limit on the Switch is 30 seconds, I had to take multiple recordings to get the length that I wanted. Right then. So can we see that score now, Danton?
Oh.
Holy cow!
So in third place we have Icy Pal with 3 still. In second place, Devar has 13. But me, Danton Stormkeeper, is way in first place with 20 points.
Holy cow, Muchko!
Got quite a few right answers this time.
Holy cow! If Matti were here, he would be nodding in approval.
If he didn't get half the answers right before us.
Oh my gosh. That's interesting, that's fun. Maybe it's not fun for Icipal, but I hope you're still having fun regardless.
You'll get used to it.
Oh,
No, Icy Pal, don't say that.
You'll have your time. Fight for it.
Faito, Aisipal, Gambate, and whatnot. Imaging me as Rika Furude, and I am patting you on the head, trying to encourage you.
Is that a wrestling reference?
No, it's a Higurashi reference. Get your references straight.
Well, I am even less familiar with that than with wrestling.
Well, we need to fix that. Pronto.
Sure,
So
the
anyway-
moment you can guess how you can add more time into a day.
Okay, fair enough. But you can watch the anime at least. That won't take 7 billion hours. And be sure it's the 2006 anime, not the 2021, because that's not a reboot, that's a sequel, actually. And it sucks. To tier 3. Devar.
Is it Xenogears?
Nope. But I see why you would think so. And that's the end of that, Danton.
This is Shadowheart, isn't it?
Okay, that will be 4 points for you.
I knew it sounded familiar, but I didn't know which one.
You people! You keep bringing up Shadow Hearts! Of course I will use it at some point! Now you cannot guess it ever again! Oh my gosh, that's 24 points for Danton! Wow!
I just got lucky.
It's incredible. Honestly, this is great. I'm having a good time.
I think
Oh.
I've just suddenly turned to Marty all of a sudden.
Okay.
Oh no.
So next track. Okay, let's get to the next one before I lose it completely. Icy Pal?
Wild Arms.
No. Tavar?
Blazing Dragons?
No. Danton?
Asterix and Obelix?
No. This is from Family Guy, the game, on the PlayStation 2.
Never played it, so I'm
Unfortunately.
safe.
Unfortunately, I have played that game, and let me tell you, this particular track is the soundtrack of my nightmares, because it's from the Black Knight boss fight, and I have never beaten that fight. I have never gotten past it, because at some point during that hideous monstrosity of a boss fight, I get locked into an endless barrage of quick-time events that never seems to end, and I just lost the will to continue altogether after the 10th attempt.
Wow.
The worst QTE I've ever seen in a video game, and that's saying a lot.
You know what's funny?
What?
Both me and Devar thought of Blazing Dragons. I just didn't say it because I was certain this wasn't from it.
I guess that's funny in a way, in a very existential way.
Yes, it is funny.
Truck number 3. Okay, I still need answers, even if they are wrong. Be wrong with confidence, I say. The bar?
I will confidently say wrongly, Buck Bumble.
You would be confidently wrong in that sense. Danton?
Armored Core?
No. Icipal?
Shadowrun on Super Nintendo.
No, this was Messiah.
Huh. That was one of those games that I always saw in the bar game.
The only reason you know, or you might know about this, is because of the whole Tommy Tallarico situation. It's where the oof sounds come from.
Ah, right.
So now
I-
that your memory has been jogged, let's move on. With truck number 4. Okay, that's that. Come on, people. Danton?
Hell, a cyberpunk thriller?
No. Davar?
Born Kid 64?
No. Cheeky. Icipal?
Valhalla.
No. This is a game called Tribal Hunter. Tribal Hunter, I'm going to explain very briefly what it is. It's a Metroidvania game with... It's a war and expansion fetish video game, basically.
Ah.
A very well made one at that. Very interesting mechanics, but it is based around those very specific fetishes. So if you're squeamish about that, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're not, there appears to be a fun game in it and definitely a good soundtrack. If you want me to expand on the gameplay mechanics,
I get it.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I get enough expanding dialogue from my circle of friends and the furry community.
What? No, I don't want anything shoved. I don't want to be shoved down anyone's throats. No.
I just learned something about you today, Danton.
Nah, he does not.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty hard to swallow sometimes.
Oh my.
You're like a peel, I guess. Okay. Moving on to truck number 5. Okay, that's that. Guys, Danton,
Tiny Toons at the Olympics?
is that a real game?
There is an Olympic game on the SNES.
Okay, Davar?
Mystical Ninja Goemon 64?
Haha, no, but I appreciate the effort. Icipal?
Nights into Dreams.
No, this is from The Misadventures of Trombone, the spin-off of Mega Man Legends.
Ah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
That one, indeed. That one is the correct description for it, I assume.
I would assume so.
Track number 6. I did not raise the volume. The track gets progressively louder for no real reason. Davar?
Goof Troop.
Did you say Goof Troop?
Yeah, Goof Troop.
4 points for you.
On the Super Nintendo specifically, I will say.
Yes. Okay. Well, good guess. Good guess.
Yes, I remember it. Actually, the piece of music that plays during the character select screen, where you either can play as Goofy, Max, or both together, but it depends on who is player 1 and player 2 that gets to play as Goofy and Max for some reason.
Okay, we don't give additional points in tier 3, but if we were, I would have given it to you just for the trivia.
I just wanted to be a nerd about it.
Okay, I did not expect you to be a fan of Goof Troop of all things.
Yeah, me and Devav used to play it quite a bit when we were younger.
That's
Yeah.
cute. That's adorable. Aw, I'm just imagining the baby twins.
Pretty much.
Aw.
Yeah, I think we would switch who was playing Goofy and Max.
Yes, we would. And
You could say you were being goofy to the max.
Yeah, there's a funny thing that we used to do. Well, it probably was annoying to our parents, but there's a particular sound that plays whenever you pick up items. It's like, "Du-du-du-du," and if you basically have 2 items, then you could switch them. It's like, "Du-du-du-du, du-du-du-du, du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du." And we would just keep doing that.
Oh, I'm glad I put Goof Troop in this just for the story.
I was not expecting it, honestly.
But I do like the boss theme from that game.
Okay. Moving on to... Now I know what game never to use again. Track number 7. Here we go. Davar, did you call?
No, I did not.
Okay, that's all you're getting. Sorry. Icipal,
Oni.
did you say Ao Oni?
No, Oni.
Oh, regular Oni, no Ao Oni, no blue Oni, no red Oni, no purple Oni, no blueberry Oni, just regular Oni?
Yes.
Well, you are incorrect. Danton,
Is it a Rayman game?
no. Davar,
Is it Wipeout?
no, it's DreamWorks Madagascar, the game. Released for PlayStation 2 and GameCube, as far as I know.
Oh, I remember that.
I
Well,
did not.
seeing that around, not actually playing it.
Yeah, I've seen it around but never played it.
I don't know what kind of music you would expect from a licensed DreamWorks video game, but this one? I don't think this would be it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
But that's why it is so difficult. Track number 8. Okay, come on. Devar?
DreamWorks Shrek 320 Blazed.
No. I don't. No, it's not Shrek 320.
Blazed.
Danton?
Teletubbies?
Okay, cool. No, Icy Pal?
4x4 off-road racing.
No, this is from The 100 Line.
Ah, that one.
Basically, guys, the games that I talked to you about before the beginning of this recording, those were clues.
You don't say.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yes, the 100 Line. Indeed. So, the 100 Line is an incredible endeavor. The fact that it exists at all is a miracle in its own right. It's the beefiest visual novel ever written, but it is also one of the best strategy games ever made. They had the team that made the Wild Arms game and the Digimon Story games to program the strategy RPG elements. And they did a banged up job, I must say. Everybody has praised it to hell and back. To heaven and back, I should say. And for good reason. It's a strategy RPG on top of the beefiest visual novel ever written, which is a deadly combination for your free time, let me tell you.
I imagine it would be, yes.
It's not a game that's meant to be played in the course of a week, a month, or even several months. You have to take your time with it. You have to. Track number 9. Devar.
Is it Robo Trek?
No. I'll track your robo until I... That's that. Come on, people. Danton.
God?
Hello, God, I'm dead. No. Icy Pal.
Kindergarten.
What are these names that you're giving to me?
Games.
No, I'm sure. No, this is DreamWorks Over the Hedge, the game for the Game Boy Advance. I laugh, but I cry.
Any more DreamWorks titles you're hiding?
No, we're done with that. But don't worry, guys. It's the final track in Tier 3, and we're ending it on the highest possible note, in my opinion. Here we go.
高い日の影のそっとじと眠らせそうみたい真っ暗な空間は
Icy Pal.
Siconia when they cry.
Oh, I see you there, you cheeky lad. No, I did not include Siconia in this.
静かに溺れる歌方あげる
Devar?
Is it Nappletail?
I wouldn't do that to you. But also, okay, so this is a slightly longer track than usual, so take your time in answering. Who's left? Danton.
Danton.
君寂しくなってる朝がみつにおつみに外側にとらわれた私は沼にて
Danton.
Linda cubed?
No. I'm just going to let it play before I answer.
告白な幻は私になんだ甘いすぎそうだね
Dreaming Mary. It's an RPG Maker game, right? So you would expect something the likes of Ib, or even Misao, or Madfather, or The Witch's House, but it doesn't look like any of the existing RPG Maker games. It's a side-scroller game instead of a top-down, visually speaking. And even giving it a cursory look, I'm surprised that this game never really took off in popularity as much as the other titles, especially considering the presentation. And this track you just heard is the end credits song. I don't know, I think it's powerful. I think I like it. I think it makes me sad. I think it gives me feelings.
Oh no, feelings.
Not a
Feelings.
melancholy feeling.
Feelings.
Yes, those
Turn
human
into a
emotions.
sketsy here. Sketsy, yes.
Feelings.
It's time to see the score. I believe Devar gained 4 points in this round.
You sure did. Give me a moment. I'm just. Can you get off my screen, please? All right, here we go. So the scores are Icy Pal in third with 3 points. In second place, Devar with 17. And Danton Stormkeeper in first place with 24.
Devar, if you can guess the final boss, you can win this game.
I will try my best.
And Icipal, if you guess, you won't be able to win, but you will receive the Moral Victory Award. And isn't that just as important?
I guess.
In other words, he basically gets the final blow on the final boss award.
This is the final battle.
Yay! Well, it doesn't quite have the same oomph as...
Lightning round.
I clearly put too much effort in this.
Maybe.
Okay. And now it's time for the final boss. I will play the track first, and then I will give you the first hint for free.
Alright.
But every successive hint will cost a point or two from the total pool of 10 points that you could be winning. So be wary of that, folks. And that's all the music I could get before it cuts to gameplay. I could not find this track isolated. I had to extract it from a gameplay video. So that tells you everything you need to know. Well, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Here's the first official hint. This is a point-and-click adventure game. It's not a puzzle game in the same vein the last final boss was. This is a proper traditional point-and-click adventure game from some time ago. And that's the first hint I'm giving you. It's not much, but at least you can narrow down the genre. I'm going to impose answers from you. Devar,
Monkey Island.
Danton,
Broken Sword?
no, Icipal.
Essays on empathy.
Hmm?
What?
Can you repeat that?
Essays on empathy.
No, what's that?
It's some kind of point and click adventure game from few years back.
Okay, it's time to give you my second hint. This will cost 1 point from the total pool of 10. It's a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s. So now we are narrowing it down even more. In all honesty, listening to this will not help you at all. Icipal?
Cobra Mission, Panic in the Cobra City.
No. Danton?
Beneath a Steel Sky?
No.
That would not be a final boss.
No, that would decisively not be a final boss. Devar, you have to guess as well.
Yeah, I know.
Devar?
King's Quest.
No. Okay, so this will be your final chance to do this. And here's the last and most important hint. This game is Italian. So to summarize, it's a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s, and it's Italian. That's...
No.
I know. I know. I understand. Even I did not know of its existence up until a few months ago. So that tells you everything you need to know. The correct answer will be worth 7 points. If you can get it. If you can guess it. This is a freebie that I'm giving you because I find you so pitiful.
Good to know.
This track plays at the very beginning of the game. It's in the credit sequence. Not that it might help you in any way whatsoever, but like I said, this is perhaps one, if not the meanest final boss I could realistically conceive. It is a game so obscure, it's borderline lost media. It can still be played, but with great difficulties. I'm feeling generous.
Yes.
It's Western themed. Devar?
The big Italian adventure.
Now, like I said, you will never guess it. I think I need to make these final bosses a bit easier, because I think I'm being too mean.
But I'm mean as well when I come up with final bosses.
Yes, but you don't get to make this show all the time now, do you?
No, but still.
Danton.
Mad Dog McCree.
I know what Mad Dog McCree is, but it sounded... the way you pronounced it, it sounded like you were inserting me into it. And I appreciate it. If I were a Western bad guy, I would call myself Madhog McCree. What would be your cowboy name, guys? Dead-Eye Danton.
I mean, I just used the character name I made up for a campaign once called Crimson Pearl Fletcher.
Was it inspired by Sunset Riders, perhaps?
No, it was not. It was just me trying to come up with a name that sounded very Western.
Okay, well... you might as well just give me your answers now. There is no hope to escape. So, who's left? Who hasn't
Icy
answered?
Pal.
Icy Pal?
Vestinu Havrana.
No. Okay, so... I feel like before I reveal what this game is, I need to provide some background and context. Are you familiar with the comedy duo of Bud Spencer and Terence Hill?
Oh, yes.
Like all Italian kids of my generation, I grew up with them because, I mean, what's not to love about them? This Italian point-and-click adventure game is titled Tequila and Boom Boom, and it's a tribute to Bud Spencer and Terence Hill, specifically in their first Western phase, comedy Western phase. It is explicitly a homage to Lo chiamavano Trinità. What's interesting here is that Tequila and Boom Boom was released in 1995, and just the year before that, the duo had their very final theatrical outing together. It was a return to form with comedy Western, just as they have started, and it's also a Christmas film. It came out on Christmas of 1994, and the title of it is, well, I guess the translation I could give you is Christmas Fight, basically. There is a pun there, in case you didn't notice.
Huh.
The appeal of Bud Spencer and Terence Hill is that they do basically comedy action flicks. They slap a lot of people around, and it's never not funny or fun. Particularly Lo chiamavano Trinità as perhaps one of the best choreographed brawl climaxes in film history, and I'm not even exaggerating, it's that memorable. But anyway, yes, Tequila and Boom Boom. By far the meanest final boss in this entire game. As a child, I would have loved to play this game. But unfortunately, I never knew it even existed. I believe that is, in fact, telling of its success, or lack thereof.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But regardless, this is the end of game night. So, once again, let's see that score one final time. With an overwhelming lead, Danton at 24 points is the winner. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats. You deserve it, boy.
And once again, Danton is our monarch and ruler, and until we topple the monarchy, he's going to be our king. That, again, yes, of course.
It's either that or the Johnny English scene where basically he's wearing the crown.
Yes. So he'll be king until Matti comes back, basically.
I will cherish it while it lasts.
Yes, that makes Matti the once and future king.
No, I think there is a dispute for the throne right now. It's a war of the roses right now up in this house. But thank you all for joining us and for joining me in this pleasurable night of thrills.
This midsummer night.
Yep.
It is a midsummer night, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, not quite mid. I'd say it's an excellent summer night, if you ask me. And with that high note, good night, everybody. This has been Madhog, Thy Master. Good night, and take care.